Stick your balls in a vice grip.
Why'd you do that?
Hello, podcast world. This is Matt Schilling.
And this is Blake Michael Foster here.
I'm coming at you from, a studio in downtown Los Angeles.
We're coming at you heavily edited and pre-recorded.
Yeah, and pre-drunk and prepubescent and prenatal, all those.
What are we talking about here, Matt? Nat?
Nat Geo Wild. I don't know. You're the one that started this whole thing. I don't even know where I am.
What is today?
Today is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday.
Saturday. How you been this week?
Just tired and just getting over sickness, I'm glad I haven't been working too much when I'm sick, but, enough.
You've been working when you're sick?
It's not too bad.
So I got a story for you, Matt. The other day, I woke up, went in the bathroom to take a shit, looked at my schlong, and I noticed that I had this weird-ass, crusty substance all around my cock, all up and down the fucking shaft, toward the head, everything.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was awful. It was really disgusting, and it smelled... The smell was like some foreign kind of cheese.
Ugh. Stop it, man.
All right, I have to
See
paint
the end of the story. Let's go to the next segment.
I have to paint a picture for our audience here, and not to mention, God, Jesus, this was the worst part. Is that I had these stringy ass, goopy looking things coming out of my scrotum. All right, and they look like pubic hairs. They resembled pubic hairs, but they were not fucking pubic hairs. They looked bizarre, man. I'm telling you, they looked like they were like a yellowish, white, just greenish. I have no fucking idea, dude.
Stop whenever.
Anyway, so I freaked out, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Like any fucking guy would. Freaked out. I was like, "What the fuck did I catch? Who gave this to me?" I'm thinking in my head, I didn't sleep with anybody, I didn't cheat on my girlfriend. What did I get drunk and go fucking ape, somewhere or what?
I think you fucked a mushroom monster.
I don't know, man. It's just
I think you fucked one of those Jack in the Box Portobello mushroom burgers.
It would not surprise me. Those things are delicious.
You had one?
Oh yeah. Those things are good.
You
never had one?
No.
Oh, I love Jack. I love the sourdough Jack. You can't beat it. It's a classic. Do you remember the sourdough steak melt?
Yeah.
They took it away, but it wasn't
really steak. It was actually
well, of course, it was
it was all the people that showed up late for work to Jack in the Box that day.
Yeah.
That's what you ate.
They just stuck them in a meat grinder and
human steak.
Just macking on Fred's arm.
It'd be funny you
Susie's left breast.
Dude, you live in a world where cannibalism is normal, and every dish that has a person in it, the dish is named after that person. So you get hey, Fred burger.
Yeah, I'll take the Fred and throw in a side of Susie.
Not Susie's side, just a side of Susie.
So anyway, I looked up this fungus. Obviously it was a fungus, and I can't even pronounce it. What is it?
Trichomycosis pubis.
Trichomycosis pubis. So it's a bacterial infection of the hair shaft.
Not bacterial.
Huh?
It's a fungal infection.
Oh, it says right there, bacterial infection.
Oh, well, they usually say mycosis because it's a mushroom.
Mycosis. So anyway, it's from the sweat glands getting clogged, and also from avoiding showers.
Which you succeeded at. Good for you.
I don't know where... You know what? I think I got the dick cheese. Usually you get dick cheese from having sex, and then you don't wash your penis.
Mm-hmm.
So I did have sex a couple times, and then the you get really sweaty while having sex, which, you know, and then came the fungus.
And the fungus came?
Yeah, the fungus came.
Did it come before you did, or?
With a vengeance. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's funny.
Well, you know, that's just to be expected, where I don't know where this dirty motherfucker doesn't take a shower after sex for like a week.
I don't know, man. No, it's only been a few days.
Yeah, a few days.
I'm just a very sweaty person. Especially in the summer, I get really hot, man. You of all people should understand that.
Yeah, I understand that, but it doesn't stop me from fucking washing my dick.
How many fucking times do you take a bath? A day?
A day.
A week?
A week, probably 4 times.
4 times a week?
5 times, I don't know.
That's pretty good, I guess. I like to shower at least once a day, but I just haven't been showering lately, and this is my my punishment for
Well,
it.
I mean, it's not bad not to shower. You know, you're saving water and all that, but obviously you fucked up because now you got scrotal fungus.
I should take a picture of it and say I did it for the drought.
Don't ever take a picture.
I'm enduring it for the drought.
If you ever try to get hired in the future, all anyone's going to know about you is that you got scrot fungus. And
scrot fungus?
And that's like, it'll be your new Facebook profile picture.
Scrot fungus. I like that.
Every boss in your future is going to know your dick before they know you.
We should make scrot fungus t-shirts.
I think that's a punk band.
Is it?
No.
We got to patent that shit.
It should be, yeah.
Real quick. Scrot fungus. It's going to get huge.
Pretty much. You know, I always like to call my dick my scrotum pole.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, it's got all my ancestors on it. So, what's new with you besides fungus dick? Fungus dick.
Fungus dick. Well, I wrote a song about my fungus dick, by the way.
Oh, you did?
I wanted to play it for our audience.
This is news to me. I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, so hopefully I don't fuck up here.
You already fucked up, dog. You got scrotum fungus.
That's true. I wrote it in about 5-10 minutes. So don't make fun of me, because the lyrics are probably shit.
Don't make fungus of you?
Don't make fun of me!
You know it's going to be an ongoing thing. Right? From now on, you are known as the guy with...
Scrotal fungus?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care. You know, I'm a very honest person.
The guy with the mushroom cock.
I'm a very honest person, and I...
Or they call it like a mushroom tip, right? Your dickhead. And
mushroom
that's actually a mushroom tip now.
Wouldn't that be awesome if there was like little mushrooms growing on my balls and we...
No, that wouldn't be awesome at all, actually.
And we consume them and like they're just like more powerful than like any mushrooms that we've ever eaten.
You've vetter eaten?
Vetter eaten. Alright, you motherfucker.
You've eaten off a vetter's dick, those mushrooms?
Are you talking about Eddie Vedder?
Yeah. There's only one vetter. And he's vetter than you.
That's so fucking lame, man.
I know, man. It's Eddie Vedder. He's an easy target.
Alright, here we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You just slow it down every time.
I woke up the other day and looked at my schlong. What I saw frightened me so much I had to hit my bong. It was dick cheese all around my dick, and I had something growing on my balls that nearly made me sick. So I panicked, as any man would. Yes, I panicked, like a white man walking in the hood. I grabbed a bar of soap and started scrubbing. My dick got hard and stuck straight in the air on account of all my rubbing. So I ran a cold shower and I started to think that my dick shriveled right up. I look just like a chink. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. What the fuck am I gonna do? I got dick cheese! And it hurts me deep inside. I got ball fungus. Oh, all those tears I cried. I rubbed and I scrubbed and I buffed and I polished, and I didn't stop until my fungus was abolished. I got dick cheese. Dick cheese.
Well, I think that's got to be going on my my love tracks now.
What do you think, though? Really?
You think wouldn't that be the greatest thing for a girl to hear when you're about to, get into the moment, and then the Dick Cheese song comes up? It's like I swear, baby, that song wasn't about me. It's about a friend of mine.
What if everybody had a song that I recorded for them? Like that was my profession, and whoever has like a sickness or something like that, I record
usually
like
STDs.
I have herpes, and then like you play that for
and
your
it's
lover.
always the same song. Though.
Yeah, like it's against the law. Like it's against the law if you don't play it.
Yeah, I guess that'd probably work good for say
great.
like you're a sex offender, and then you have to introduce yourself to all your neighbors as a sex offender.
Yeah,
so you just bring around a boombox with that song.
Exactly.
So like you knock on the door, and then just imagine like some guy knocks on your door, right?
Yeah.
And he's like looking down. He looks depressed, and he's got their boombox right there, and he just slowly presses the play button.
Yeah.
It's like pedophile song comes on or whatever,
Yeah, I'm a pedophile. Son of a bitch!
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Blake.
And this is Matt Schilling.
And
Matt Schilling, the guy from the podcast.
Yeah. He sits on the left of me, and today I'm sitting on the left of him. How does that feel?
It's like a whole political thing. We're having a debate here.
I'm a master debater, so thought we'd have one.
No, you're not.
I don't know. I thought we'd mix things up a bit. I was getting kind of...
What do you mean, make some cocktails?
Well, that too. What do we got here? What are we drinking? For the first time in my fucking life here, I'm drinking a Mad Dog 2020.
That's actually, no, that's copyrighted. It's a Shit Cat 4040.
It's a Sad Cat 4040.
There you go. Yeah.
Strawberry lime, or strawberry kiwi. It's not too bad, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you take one sip and it tastes like cough medicine. You take two sips and it's the best thing you've ever had in the world.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's
still shitty, but...
It tastes kind of like a Jolly Rancher that you dropped in the toilet full of diarrhea.
No, it tastes like a Jolly Rancher that you pissed on after being wasted.
There you go. So what's been going on, man?
Nothing much, just started school. Fucking working, hating life, loving life, and, I just want to get good with God.
Yeah, that's...
Quit moving this towards you, fool.
I want more alcohol in my bloodstream.
In your bloodstream? When'd you turn Asians?
Shut up! Is my response.
Hey, what did I asked a gay Asian man what his favorite part of democracy was.
Oh yeah?
And he said the erections.
It's funny.
It's an original joke thought up by a popsicle stick somewhere.
I think I saw that one. You know it'd be funny if
they were dick-shaped popsicles, I think.
You know what'd be cool? Yeah, that was what I was gonna say actually. If we made this like whole line of like dick-shaped popsicles, and then had like dirty jokes on the sticks, and just Blake and Matt popsicles or something. We'll think of a better name than that, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have vagina popsicles.
I was about to say they're not vagina popsicles; they're vagina ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that works.
And they come in two flavors, black and darker.
And every month we release a strawberry-filled one.
For like 2 to 3 days, sometimes 5.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. Have you ever smelled period blood?
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's like a rose-scented bouquet.
They should have a scented candle of period blood.
Just like...
I don't know why, but they should.
To keep all the animals away or attract them, I don't know which.
Just to use it like Guantanamo Bay as like a form of torture.
Kitana from Mortal Kombat. Guantanamo Bay.
What were you telling me earlier? I want to hear about that the whole story going on with that Christian bitch. I want to talk about that.
Which one? There's a lot of... Pretty much every Christian is a
What was
bitch.
her name? Kim Davis? Is that her name? Was?
Good memory. I don't know what her name is, actually.
I think that's what her
That
name
sounds
was.
right,
Kim Davis. Correct
think
me
it's
if I'm wrong
it's
here.
Dim Cavis actually.
Yeah, Kim Davis. She's
Dim Cavis.
that stupid.
Wait. Yeah. It's that whole story. You guys have heard this so far. It's the Kansas or Kentucky. I mean, the Kentucky clerk that wouldn't allow a marriage certificate to a gay couple, even though now the Supreme Court, federal government, which trumps state laws, and she's an elected official.
Mm-hmm.
So she's required by law to issue these to gay people, and she won't do it. Because it offends her Christian sensibilities.
And how long has she been Christian now? Tell the world.
Well,
this is ridiculous.
According to this bitch, it's been for like the past 4 years. Not too long. She has a whole history, though. She was married once, and obviously, she's denying this gay couple marriage certificates, and now all couples marriage certificates, because she caught so much heat. She didn't want to seem like a bigot, which she is, so she just stopped giving out marriage licenses completely to everybody.
Why? Just to save her own ass, obviously. But
don't even ask why. There's no why. She's just a bigot, and she's just trying to look not as bigoted, even though she is. Anyway, so she was married once, and had an affair with her husband, her then husband, on her third husband, with her third husband. Had an affair on her first husband with her third husband. Got pregnant from the third husband, right? Divorced the first husband because of that. Married her second husband, who adopted the kid of the third husband.
Jesus Christ.
So now that kid is his. Got divorced again. Married the third husband, but that wasn't enough, and then she got married again.
You're tying my brain into a fucking knot here, man. Married
4 husbands.
Uh-huh.
She's married now.
Okay.
3 times she got divorced. Now she's married again.
That's all that really matters. Is that she's.
It's not just that though.
She got divorced 3 times. I mean, that's.
She got divorced 3 times. Yeah, that's against the Bible. But then she also had a child out of wedlock.
She cheated on.
And then she also cheated.
So she committed adultery.
And she also left her kid with a man that wasn't the father.
So she just abandoned her child, committed adultery, and got a divorce 3 times. Yet she's judging these gay people and preventing them from being happy.
And she's saying, well, they go against traditional marriage. No, bitch, you go against traditional marriage.
You fucking go
and
against
if you want a biblical marriage, I'll tell you what. You get 3 of your lady friends and go marry 1 guy. Okay? Because that's biblical marriage. That's polygamy. That's literally, polygamy is mentioned more in the Bible than single man and woman.
Yeah.
And not only is...
Well, I think Christians like to forget about the Old Testament.
They don't like to forget. They just don't know.
They just... the ones who do know, they forget.
Yeah, the ones... Yeah.
Conveniently forget about the slave-owning
Well, let's not give them too much credit, though, because most of them just don't know. Because they can't fucking read the Bible.
Yeah.
That they read, like, the same parts of the Bible. Just imagine this. Like, you're watching a movie you love.
Yeah.
But you only watch 5 minutes of it here, and 5 minutes of there, and 5 minutes of it here. These people drive me crazy. And the worst part of it is that she's an elected official in our secular government. And luckily enough, she got arrested, held in contempt of court, because she refused to carry out the law of the land. And as an elected official, that's a jailable offense. And she's going to remain in jail until she...
gets raped by a dozen lesbians.
Until she either steps down or she gets her 5th husband.
Yeah.
Which is named Kim, also. And then... Or if she finally decides to stop being a bigoted asshole and grant 2 people that love each other the same rights that she's had 4 times.
Yeah. So she deserves to drown in Satan's semen.
I really wish... I really say that she's going to go to hell, except she's not. She's going to die... Hopefully a quick death like everyone else is, and then just fade away into obscurity for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
Because, hell's not real.
Well, sometimes I wish it was for these kind of people.
It's always great to me that all these people... Look, if you're a Christian, that's no problem, obviously. I have nothing against Christians. I have a problem with the Christians that say, oh, you're going to hell! So you masturbate twice, and, oh, you're going to hell twice, Or you're fucking...
well...
You watch porn, you're going to hell.
To be fair, it does say not to masturbate in the Bible.
It does say not to do a lot of shit.
I mean, why would you believe in something that tells you not to masturbate?
It's not just that it tells you not to masturbate. It's these people believe
masturbating is awesome.
They believe it and still do it.
Yeah, I know.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
And then, like, you can be a Christian all you want, but as soon as you tell someone else they're going to hell for the same shit that you do, and probably do worse,
yeah.
Honestly, fuck you. And fuck Kim Davis.
Or as soon as you tell somebody you're going to hell, period.
Yeah.
Keep your fucking mouth shut.
It's like what? You like the all-powerful, almighty being that created the universe and is timeless and eternal needs you to tell someone they're going to go to hell. He can't handle it himself. Who the fuck are you to judge people?
Well, you know what? I think that because I used to be a Christian when I was 8 years old, and I believed everything my parents told me. And
same here.
I remember the pastor every single time I went into church. The pastor was telling everybody that it's their duty as Christians to spread the good word and all that bullshit. And that's the problem with religion. Period. Is that these fucking people think that it's their duty to. Just like the fucking Mormons, like they go door to fucking door. I mean, that's extreme. Obviously, the Mormons. No,
it's not. It's not extreme at all, dude. This is it's the behavior of any cult. Try and convert more members.
Well, yeah. There
any
you go.
cult,
yeah.
You could be a fucking Satan worshippers. That like, I mean, to be fair, I'd say probably 90% of the Satan worshippers out there are actually atheists that are just trolling Christians. But for the ones that actually believe Satan's real and they're trying to appeal to the Dark Lord. They're not really evangelizing.
No.
You know? At least they're keeping it to themselves. Fucking... I'd rather have a quiet, good Satanist than a fucking loudmouth asshole Christian any day.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I feel much more comfortable around a Satanist than a Christian.
And they're much more our speed, aren't they?
I think they are.
Besides the Satan worshipping part, I think we're pretty much spot on.
Don't talk about the Satan. Yeah, I think we'd have a good time in Vegas or something. You know, like
yeah, we'd probably. I'd make a blood ritual if I was fucked up, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, probably right. I wouldn't remember in the morning, so it'd be all good.
I got married to Satan's wife.
We'd be listening to
or Satan's daughter.
We'd be listening to Motorhead, like Ace of Spades, like in Vegas, like like rolling the dice and shit.
Yeah. The Burning with the Devil or whatever that's
running with the devil.
Yeah.
Van Halen.
Yeah.
I could dig that shit.
You could dig that shit?
I can dig that shit.
I could dig that shit. Shit.
Well, let's get Ralph on the phone here.
Ralph?
Ralph, he's a friend of ours, and he wanted to call in and see if I can get him on here. He's going to Skype us.
Swipe.
Ralph, what's up?
Nothing much, guys. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
We're podcasting pretty hard right now.
Just sitting here drinking this horrible...
Shit Cat 4040?
Yeah. In other words, Mad Dog 2020.
It's copyrighted. Don't listen to us. Blur us out.
What are you doing?
Right now, I'm on my laptop at my house right now. In my room.
Yes, my laptop.
I heard you had something some shit to ask us.
Yeah, actually. I had some... Well, I mean, do you remember the Would You Rathers that we did, like, way back? I think about a year ago. I think it was, like, one night when we were just bored as hell, and then, I'm not sure if you remember them at all, so I wanted to see if, like, if your answers, like, changed at all since that.
Oh, you wanna play us a good, do us a Would You Rather? That's fun. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds pretty legitimate.
All right, so let's play. I
want you. God, you're fucking nasty, Obama.
I want to play. Let's do it.
Well, you got two options at this point. You can either start off with Would You Rathers, which are pretty like straightforward and easy, or we could hit you some hard-hitting questions that I heard from other podcasts. And I really want to see what you and Matt would say in response to some of these.
All right.
Well, we could do both, couldn't we?
Yeah, let's do both.
Let's start off with the Would You Rather because it's pretty light and you want to ask us some hard questions. Well, I think we need to...
be more drunk for that?
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Well, starting off, this is straight from Blake. I remember you asking this question. My answer was pretty fast about this one.
Okay.
Would you rather ride an elevator from the bottom floor all the way to the top? And I'm talking not like the largest elevator in the world, but like your average, really
30 floors.
30 floor elevator with your dick sucked on like in between the two doors.
God.
Like
I see. Like
my dick's closed.
I thought you said the dick. I thought it said dick sucked in between the two doors.
I thought that too.
No, I see what you're saying.
Okay, so my dick is stuck in the elevator doors, all the way to
my dick. Okay, it's not just you.
Well, yeah, our dick, both of our dicks,
Our collective dick.
we share one dick, all the way to the 30th floor. I gotcha. Or what?
Or be followed around for the rest of your life by a midget, just constantly insulting you. And
see, these were good.
Here's the catch:
these
the
were
midget.
good.
You can't like block him off of the door. You can't ditch him. You can't kill him.
You can't.
He's just
kick
perpetually
him
following
nuts.
you around.
Can you eventually win him over with your midget charms?
Say again, Matt.
Can you eventually win him over with your midget charms?
You can't. Well, that's just kind of the thing you got to live with. It's just
Okay.
midget. Like, say you're on national TV or running for office, he's right there next to you. Like, this guy's got a small dick. Like just going off.
Wow.
It's like an STD but with midgets.
It's just like a tumor.
It's like you got midget herpes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up.
I would probably do the dick in the elevator.
I would probably do the midget.
You would do the midget.
Because I'm pretty immune to insults already. So
But you think about that. That's your whole life. Even when you're 90 years old on your rocker on your porch, just like
hey, if the midget wants to watch me have sex, that's his choice. All right, he wants to say I have a small dick. I know. So it's not like a surprise.
See,
Blake was surprised when I said midget.
Really?
No, I mean.
Well, he was surprised when I said midget too.
No, it's just a good. Would you rather? Did I come up with that, or was that yours?
No, you asked me that.
Oh, that was mine?
I'm pretty sure that was you, because I remember hearing it from someone else, and then I answered midget, and then that person was like, holy shit, you would pick midget.
That's a good one. I like that. All right, what's the next one? I like this. This is fun.
All right, well, fuck.
Well, fuck.
That was my only would you rather.
Well, Tucker.
I had another good one. It was like, would you rather fuck?
Would you rather fuck? Okay.
I
like where this is going.
There you go.
All right. Would you rather? Well, how about this? We'll come back to the would you rather's after the hard hitting questions. But this is something that I've been I wanted to hear Blake answer this for a little while.
Oh. Only Blake questions, huh?
This should be an indicator.
You're making Matt. You're upsetting Matt here,
dude. I'm crying mad dog tears right now.
Let's both answer this. We'll both answer this question.
Well, since we share a dick, so
yeah.
All right. The first hard-hitting question comes from this other podcast, mostly like gamer guys in like their 30s and stuff.
In the 30s.
And props to them for answering this and coming up with this first before we did. But apparently, say that you're in like a plane crash, and it's like that situation with the that like I think it was like a soccer team from like South America, where they found you guys. There's like a news helicopter flying over you and shit, and you're like pinned against part of the plane and shit. And your right or whatever dominant hand you use is pinned along with your dick.
Okay.
And in that hand you have a knife. So in order to kind of squeeze yourself out, you can either chop your dick off with that knife that you have, or let go of the knife and let somehow like this gorilla behind you who's really horny fuck you in the ass for 3 hours while that news helicopter is like broadcasting on TV.
Okay.
The gorilla wins. Let's straight up.
Let's backtrack here. So you're on an island, stranded. You're pinned under a plane with your dick and your dominant hand. Okay. And so our two choices is to what? Cut off the
either
dick,
cut off your dick and
get raped.
save your pride and what would be left of your pride and your hand.
Or
get raped by a gorilla while people are watching and you.
Well, either way, people are watching.
No, it's news. The whole world.
And also, this isn't like a news story that's just going on one channel. This is like a huge news story. Like this is
Well,
broadcasted on every channel. This
To
is
be
like on
fair, I don't know how many channels would broadcast gorilla rape, so I think we're pretty safe there.
Yeah, they're broadcasting it live.
Okay. If they're broadcasting it live, why don't they just land and fucking help?
Crash.
Yeah, if they're broadcasting.
Hey, look at this guy stuck under under a plane. There's a gorilla. Let's just watch and see what happens.
Oh, he's getting raped. Oh, hell.
This is great for ratings. Huh?
Yeah, this is interesting stuff here.
CNN coming back at you after the commercial break.
Okay, so how long would you get raped by
He
the?
said 3 hours.
Oh, you said 3 hours.
Yeah, the shortest amount of time they can get help to you guys would be about 3 hours.
3 hours
But,
straight
like,
rape.
because the newscopters got to be there, kind of like floating around, like, making sure the situation is still like the same, I guess.
So basically, this is a would you rather. Would you rather get raped by a gorilla, or would you rather cut your dick off?
Get raped by a gorilla. Yeah.
And the thing is, that you can't
I'm not losing my dick.
place.
Man. I don't-
You got to cut it like from completely from root.
You gotta understand, Ralph, that I would do anything other than lose my dick.
Like be dead first, obviously.
Like losing my dick would be pretty much the death of me. So if I could get raped by a gorilla and live with my cock still intact, I think that would be a better, solution to the whole.
If Blake could just like keep his dick and get raped by the gorilla at the same if he could do both, I think he'd be happier.
You mean
like,
cut,
the
you
best
mean
of
cut
both
my,
worlds.
You mean cut my dick off?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Wait, he's not even
Yeah,
making
there you
sense over here.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Your jokes aren't even landing
Like
anymore.
actually, if you could like rape the gorilla back, just like do tag team for 6 hours, double it.
with
That's
my nubby dick
that's
that
what
I cut off.
grape with like grape.
You're drunk. Shush.
Grapes.
In
If you could, like, stick a
real
ball
gorilla's
inside
dick
the
is, like,
gorilla's
2 inches,
asshole.
so.
Wait, what?
I'll say that again.
Well, I mean, apparently, like a real gorilla's dick is like around 2 inches in length.
Well, that makes that choice a lot easier.
So we'd be shitting pancakes for about a month.
You mean girth, not length.
I'm pretty sure, like in size, I don't know. I
A
mean,
small,
No.
Are you saying he's got a big dick or a small dick?
You're saying in width, right? Is 2 inches in width, and he's not length. You said length.
probably length. I never Googled gorilla dicks.
Oh well, then.
Okay. Let's pause for a second. Are you saying gorilla dicks are small or big?
I want to say they're marginally small. Like, cause
Oh well, then it's like
Yeah.
I let chicks that I fuck, they stick a pinky in my asshole anyway. So there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
actually
just-
means the
it's-
guys that he fucks stink a dick in his asshole.
Stink a dick in my asshole.
Well, it's stinky after, so.
Hey, I stick a pinky in my ass when I masturbate. So there you go.
You can't reach you too
It's a gorilla dick. Pretty much. I mean,
Instead of sausage fingers, look at my gorilla dick fingers.
what's the fucking difference?
but if you think, like, dude, body weight ratio. Think about it. I mean, the gorilla is huge.
Well, I mean, just think about it, man. You only really need a 2-inch penis anyway to get a girl pregnant, right? And then, I mean, just for them to feel it, even like what the scientists say that women only feel like the first 3 inches of your dick.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying you don't need a big dick, even if you're a gorilla.
Are you
Biologically.
standing up for the gorilla here?
No, I'm
we're
just-
talking about the
I'm
fucking
giving
gorilla.
I'm giving you an explanation of why it makes sense that a gorilla might have a small penis.
Oh, okay.
Asshole.
I just had to get your explanation there because I didn't know what the fuck you're going with that. Where
Of course you
going
didn't.
with
You don't
that.
speak English. You only speak gorilla.
That was a good one, Ralph.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't thank me. Thank the guys that originally
Fuck
came
'em.
up with this.
Fuck them.
Yeah, their podcast sucks. Listen to ours.
We'll kill them. We'll
They have
we'll get a
second
gorilla to
one
rape them.
eventually.
Hey, let's do another one. You got another one? Fire it at us.
All right.
Out of a
Say that
cannon.
you're sitting in your room one night,
And a
jerking
vagina.
off or something, right?
Wait. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck.
Say that again.
What was that, Ralph? I'm sorry.
I do the gorilla one. All right. And
Hey, Ralph, I can hear the voice in your head.
Hold on.
all right.
Start over, Ralph.
Say that those like medical trials.
Yeah.
All right. What if you got one that kind of dealt with like cancer causing medicines, right? And it dealt with radiation.
Mhm.
And then one of the side effects was you had to like you had a second dick grow out of like your original one.
Where on your dick did it grow out of? I'm just out of
Like
curiosity.
at the base, like you basically have like a hydra dick.
Oh.
What if it grew out of your dick hole like the alien?
Yeah.
How it opens its mouth and it has that second mouth that shoots out?
That would be awesome.
UTIs for life, dude.
That would reach all the way up to a woman's cervix.
You get her pregnant in 2 minutes rather than like a half a day.
All right, keep going.
All right, so
Shitty.
so you have basically two dicks at this point.
Thank you.
Now you can cut it. You can cut the extra dick off, but two more will grow in its place.
Oh yeah, hydro dick. Yeah, I get it.
So do you basically just live with two dicks at like even length,
Or
or cut one off and then just keep cutting a little? Like eventually they'll branch out.
so you'll just have like a shitload
An
of dicks.
unfuckable penis, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the obvious answer is just leave the two dicks. I mean, that's the
There
most
are
logical
women
answer.
with like biologically that have two vaginas. Just meet one of them, those gems, and
All right. Well, I
stick one dick in each.
got a question. How long does it take to grow? Like, does it take like about? Let's say like if you chopped your dick
Say
off.
you had a hot date,
Yeah.
and you chopped your dick off, and you got to third base
Yeah.
by that night, and then the next night you're like Santa Claus, and now you have a beard and you're fat, and you got 3 dicks. Would that work?
Why? What?
Because he shaves the beard and it grows right back.
What, like Harry Potter?
No, like Santa Claus,
Oh, like Santa Claus.
like with Tim Allen Santa Claus.
Oh, like okay, I see what you're saying. No. All right. So what are we talking about? If you could chop your mutated dick off,
How long would it take to grow back so you could do it in advance of fucking?
are we talking
Is
like
that
5
possible?
years? Like, would it take 5 years to grow back? Because
Yeah.
I would do it in 5 years.
Yeah,
Because
it'd be like the whole idea would be that it's like some sort of mutation. So there's like accelerated cell growth and shit.
oh, so it's
you'd
quick.
have-
So weeks, months. What are we talking here?
I'd say probably like 5 hours. tops.
5 hours. Hours. Wow.
That's,
So
that's
I'd-
cool.
so,
I only
okay,
need 2 minutes, right?
There you
High
go.
five.
Up.
Yeah.
All right. So get as many chicks as you can pregnant
Mhm.
in that 5 hours. And then,
Now, this is the one thing I want to know. Is each dick a different genetic makeup? Say, like, you have a black dick and you cut it off and you got an Asian dick and an Irish dick.
that's a good question, man. That's
so
a good
say you get
Reap
one.
the benefits of having multiple dicks.
So, like, imagine you've got, like, a revolver of dicks where, you spin the chamber and now you've got yourself a fucking, like, a Himalayan dick,
That's a good thought.
So, is
Yeah,
is that the thing? Can we make that part of it?
I guess.
He's like, sure, if you
All
want
right,
to.
yes! Dreams come true.
I'm just saying. I mean, like,
I would.
I mean, naturally, if it comes from your cell tissue, you'd have your genetics in it, so it'd be your dick. You just multiplied.
I would much rather have a spinning revolver of dicks versus a tree of dicks.
Yeah.
Obviously.
The point of this question is that they basically grow from where you chopped it off. So it's like basically like a tumor, but in dick form.
It's not a tumor.
Get in the chopper. So, all right. Well, so I wouldn't touch my penis. Then I would just stick with 2 dicks. I wouldn't chop it off because then I'd have 4.
You would dick with 2 ticks?
Yeah, that.
It's basically the whole principle behind the hydra. You chop one head off, 2 grow back in its place.
Yeah, but
From that-
does that mean if we have that dick that Hercules is going to come after us, or? Because I don't want that. I don't want that.
Would you really trust a guy with a lion pelt on his back coming up to you like, I need to chop your dick's head
I
off?
don't know what you're talking about.
Only if
Oh,
your
okay.
face is in your face.
Dude, stop that.
It's going to be a thing.
Ralph, you heard our answer. What else you got for us?
Alright. Well, would you rather get fucked brutally for 24 hours straight?
Uh-huh.
Or
By a woman, or?
By whom? This matters.
Yeah, you can get fucked by a woman brutally.
the biggest, most brutal, horniest, like, cellmate you can imagine?
Oh, God. Okay.
Does that mean they share your cells like your
Stop.
twins biologically, or? No, I'm just fucking with you. Continue.
Or, I don't know, endure an hour of like really, really depressing sex with like the most infested hooker you can imagine.
An hour of shitty sex, obviously,
Well,
beats an entire day of getting raped.
And you can't orgasm.
well, yeah, but it doesn't even matter because he said infested, so you're gonna get like tons of diseases, obviously, right?
Well, yeah, I don't want a ripped up asshole either for a day.
Would you want AIDS?
We deal with that when that comes. Well, AIDS takes like what, fucking 15 years to get to the point where it's life threatening.
I do think that if you're fucked in the ass by a big cock, or by a fist or a foot or whatever the fuck we're talking here,
Which are all the same thing.
doesn't your asshole recover and shrink back to normal?
I don't want to find
Eventually.
out.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So let's make this the time that it doesn't, because it's a would you rather.
I'm curious. That'd be something I'd want to look up. Like, does your asshole recover from a pounding? Like, I'm talking about, like, you ever see those pornos where, like, the chicks, like, blow out their assholes completely and they stretch them open?
Prolapse?
Yeah, prolapse.
No, have you ever seen the
Do
pornos
they-
where the chicks that, like, there's, like, one chick sticks her fist up the other chick's asshole to the point where it's, like, up to her shoulder?
Yeah.
And she can, like, lift her hand up and you see it in the other chick's stomach, like, moving?
Yeah, I've seen that. I mean,
That's the only thing I watch because I'm fucking,
a psychopath?
exactly.
Does her asshole ever recover? I'm wondering. Like, if,
No.
if she stops fucking doing that for, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3 years, like, does it go back to normal ever?
I'd say it'd probably take more like 20 years, and the entire time they're like leaking anal oils out of their asshole.
They're just secreting like fucking farts and like just gases and
not even
fluids.
farts. No, they're leaking like oils. Like
They're just constantly farting. It's just like.
no, you can't hear it. This is the kind of thing that like it's like imagine you have an open wound, right?
That's gross, man. That's disgusting. Open wound. I don't even want to hear the rest of it. That's fucking disgusting, man.
And it keeps like piling shit out of it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty much what your asshole would do in that situation.
Ralph, what do you think about this? What would you do, Ralph? I'm curious.
What would I do?
Yeah, what would you do?
I'd
Anything
wear
that
a condom
involves
for starters.
What?
I'd wear a condom for
Well,
starters.
you didn't say that.
Well, you'd wear a condom in your asshole? What are you talking about?
No, to fuck the disease-ridden hooker.
Oh.
That's not. You didn't say that was an option.
I'm messing with you, dude.
Oh,
Relax.
okay.
I'd still do the disease thing anyway.
Would
Fuck
you
it.
Would you fuck the disease-ridden whore, or would you get pounded in the ass for a day?
Down in the ass for 20. Shit.
It's pretty easy, I think. Pretty easy question.
Pretty easy for you. I don't want fucking
Well,
diseases.
who says you're gonna get a disease?
He just said.
She's diseased. That doesn't mean that you're gonna get a disease.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Sometimes you.
And versus what? An hour of fucking a diseased chick versus
All right.
an entire day of getting raped in the asshole.
Ralph,
nonstop?
you're out. Ralph, you said
The
it.
whole disease part is already implied. Like, you're
Okay,
going to go
so
in
you're
there
going to get a disease. He said.
with some sort of disease. Like, we basically roll the dice and, like, hope for, like, at
Okay,
least...
well, gonorrhea, go and get a shot.
Yeah.
Syphilis, go and get a shot. You know? Herpes, I just don't tell the
All right,
other girl.
All right. How about you know what would have been a better one if it was an hour of getting pounded in the ass and then a day of fucking the disease-ridden.
Now
whore.
that's a not easy.
That would have
That's a
been
better question.
That would have been a better one, I think.
That's a harder choice.
An hour of poundage and a day of fucking the disease-ridden whore. I think it would have made it more even.
So what would you do in that respect, then?
In that respect, I probably would still fuck the disease-ridden
Yeah,
whore for
same
an hour.
here, yeah.
Or I mean, for a day.
For a day.
I'd probably take it in the
Well,
ass
I
for
mean,
an hour.
you're
It's
gonna
just
get a
an hour.
disease either way.
We know, Ralph. We know that. We know that you would take
We
it
know
in the
you
ass.
formulated this question to ask yourself through us. You know.
We know you take it in the ass for an hour. Come on.
I'm just saying. Look, if you're gonna fuck whether you're fucking her for an hour or a day, you're gonna get disease anyway. Now you're just lowering the amount of being raped by a wide margin, which is the only thing that makes this a harder question. But
Yeah.
still, you know, you're gonna fuck the girl or get raped. Who cares? Like, you get herpes, you just don't tell any future partner about it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you get AIDS, then you just like
You're fucking rotten.
you just like you go up to Magic and you ask him if you want some of that magic cure he has. There's ways around it. Is all I'm saying.
So, Ralph, you'd get pounded for an hour?
Yeah, I'd get pounded for an hour.
No, would you get pounded for a day?
No, I take the one that has the least amount of time actually. Like
What if they were both a day?
I take the one.
Okay, so you fuck the disease whore for a day, or you get raped for a day. Which one?
Oh shit! I'd say rape for a day. Like I can deal with like.
You get raped for a day? Why?
That is.
Why would you pick that
after
one?
Hour two, I'd probably just start charging and make my own porn site at that point. At least I can make some money out of
that
it.
doesn't like.
That sounds very painful and just that would just rip me to shreds, Ralph.
Literally,
me personally,
yeah,
like
literally, it would
I just wouldn't be a man anymore after that. I think I'd just be like a pile of crap.
I mean, dude. I mean, I could at that point I could start my own site, make some money, have like a PayPal or something.
You could start your own site, fucking a whore, ridden diseases.
Yeah, there you go. People jack off to that.
That's like bug chasing. You ever heard of that?
No.
I don't know what was bug chasing.
What does that mean?
Apparently, there's like a community of people with a fetish for sleeping with diseased people
Wow.
called bug chasing. Apparently, that's
Oh,
what
dude,
it's
I
called.
founded that. I'm the leading member of bug chasing.
You know, I've actually searched in the search bar of the porn site, dude fucking a crack whore.
And you found a picture of me doing that?
I don't know why, but it just turns me on. Like when sometimes I have to be in a mood.
Well, the crack whore doesn't mean disease. It
No,
means crack whore.
I just crack whore. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Like sometimes I'm into trannies, sometimes I'm into crack whores, sometimes I'm into fucking.
Wait, you've watched tranny porn?
Yes, Ralph, I've watched tranny porn.
Same here, yes. Says the guy who's... I'd get raped in the ass for a day.
Yeah, says the guy who says he's
You've watched tranny porn, you faggot? I can start on PayPal.
Well, I mean, there's a certain line in which I draw this to, like, I mean, I've seen pornos where like there's a tranny fucking a chick, but I've never like have ever.
Oh God! You just said you'd been raped. You'd take it in the ass for a day.
Like when you say tranny porn, it means all kinds of tranny porn. We're not saying we watch like trannies fucking dudes. We just say tranny porn. Yeah, I watch tranny. Well, when I watch tranny porn, it's she's fucking a chick too. You know, it's no big deal.
No, I watch dudes fucking a tranny.
I
don't give a fuck. I'll admit it. I don't give a fuck. I've watched that before. I've gotten out to it. It's not like a fucking ugly looking. It has to be like a hot ass looking tranny. It has to look like basically a woman with a fucking oversized clit.
It's
bouncing
like,
around.
You shouldn't be ashamed of it, of course.
No, I'm not
obviously.
ashamed of it.
But for me, it's like it reminds me that the tranny is just a dude with tits.
Well,
when I see another guy there,
that's kind of it sounds like an insecurity to me.
It's not insecure. I just don't like it. I still watch a tranny fucking a girl.
Line from Ted,
you know,
all over again, dude.
What?
That line from Ted. You guys never seen the new one?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
You see?
Yeah, where it's like there are no chicks with dicks. They're just guys with tits.
Yeah, I don't agree with that though. Honestly,
when did you see that movie?
It's been a while. I don't know.
Really? Why did you see it without me? No, I'm just kidding.
Because I was with a tranny, dude. Because I was with the tranny.
Hey, Ralph, you got another one for us?
Yeah, actually, this is another one that you asked me a while back. This is the one I was trying to remember earlier.
Oh, I am very aroused and excited.
We know you're aroused, Blake. It went like this: like, if you can kill five, like for every, like you can bring back 5 people and just 5 people, and in their place you'd have to kill 5 people. And it doesn't have to be people that like you personally hate or anything. It's just like I'm talking about like the worst, the scum of the earth, like death row.
You mean you?
Hardy har har. Like
wait, I gotta
have it in them.
I gotta stop you there. Can you repeat the whole thing? I wasn't listening.
What just happened?
Ralph, can you repeat that? Because I really...
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. Honestly, I don't even remember what you said.
I really and truly, I was not listening. It's because I was distracted by something. I don't even remember what I was distracted by. We're drinking too much here. Can you repeat that, please? I want to know what you're talking about. I'm really curious.
You can bring back 5 people from the dead.
Okay.
It could be anyone.
All right.
Can they be the same 5 people?
And
like, say you make 5 Albert Einsteins or something. Is that possible?
No, it had to be 5 different people.
Okay, 5 different people.
Yeah. 5 different people brought back from the dead. In their place, you'd have to kill 5 worst of the earth, like death row inmates who already have like their sentence.
Oh, okay. So
Basically switch people out.
Yeah.
So who would you bring back and why?
And who would you take out? Also.
No, they're death row inmates.
Well, death row inmates, but we can make our own decisions, right? Because I would choose to take out a Sarah Palin here and there, and then choose to take out.
But can we choose? Okay, so why don't you go first?
You can't choose who you take away, but you choose who you bring back.
All right, I'm going to choose who I take away also. So I would bring back obviously Albert Einstein. I'll start with the 5 I'd bring back. I'd bring back Albert Einstein, and I'd bring back Carl Sagan. It's 2, it's not 2. Yeah.
3.
I'd bring back George Carlin. I'd bring back Robin Williams, and who was that last one? Fuck it, I'd bring back Billy Mays.
That was a stupid thing to say. All right, so
and who would I take away?
That was a dumb thing to say.
No, just who you bring back.
Okay, I would take away obviously Dick Cheney, and I would erase Dick Cheney from my ballsack. I would take away a Sarah Palin, obviously. I would take away. Shit. Who do I hate? I don't even remember who I hate now. Who would I take away? I don't want to make it all politics. I would take away Justin Bieber. Oh, there we go.
I knew you were going to say that.
I would take that fool away real quick. He's number 1. I mean, in my heart, he's number 1. I would take away. I'd take away Dick Cheney again. Do it twice. And then, who was the last one I said I'd bring back? I can't remember that.
You said Billy Mays.
Oh, yeah, I'd take out Billy Mays. I'd bring him back and then fucking kill him again.
Okay, there you go.
I thought you were going to say ShamWow guy in his place.
Oh, dude, ShamWow guy's awesome. You know, he bit off. He had a hooker bite off his tongue. He didn't have it happen. She obviously did it against his will, but I mean, it happened to him.
Wow.
Billy Mays is here with another fantastic product.
All right, so people who I would bring back from the dead, I would bring back number 1, Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah, that was
dude. You can't bring him back. Well, I mean, this is your list, obviously, but you can't bring him back because he went out so awesomely.
I'd bring him back, and I think we need him with the whole Trump thing. I think he would just.
Would you bring him back as an old guy again, or as a young him?
A young him, so he can live again his life out. He would have a lot of fun.
I live, I die, I live again.
He would have a lot of fun.
Hunter would just look at you and go, "The fuck did you do that for?"
Yeah, right.
I was dead, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. He would hate me for it.
I was sleeping.
He would hate me for it, but we would need him with Trump and everything. Like he would have a good time with that. You know, he would.
Yeah,
bashing Trump.
You know how much he
did with
Bernie Sanders?
You know what he did with Lyndon B. Johnson? Like
Lyndon B.
Fuck you. Oh, yeah, he would fucking totally... I mean, he loved Jimmy Carter. Anyway.
His name is actually Carter, Jimmy.
I would bring back Charles Bukowski.
All right.
And,
dude, you're bringing back people that just, like, killed themselves through their own lifestyle, you know?
Moving away from writers, I would bring back Chris Farley, because I believe he deserves to make some more movies. Man, he was a funny guy. I loved him. Bring back Bradley Nowell from Sublime. Jimi Hendrix.
I don't hear any George Carlin in there.
You already said George Carlin, so I can't do that.
You're picking everybody that died from a drug overdose, so you bring them back, and next year they die again.
So that was 5. Okay, so Bradley Nowell from Sublime, Chris Farley, Jimi Hendrix, Charles Bukowski, and Hunter Thompson.
And then next year you'll have 5 dead people.
and who would I kill? Let's see. I would kill Matt Schilling.
No, you wouldn't. Your show would be dead without me. You know that, right? It's actually my show.
I would kill. Who's this Nicki Minaj person?
Dude, I was thinking that, honestly.
Does that person exist?
Yes, that's the singer. But
okay.
I was honestly thinking of killing her, but her ass is just.
No,
can't
fuck
get
her.
rid of it.
Fuck her.
You
There's a better ass. You know who I really like? Ralph.
Miley Cyrus.
Yes. You're reading my rhyme.
Because I was thinking that too.
Montana, Miley Cyrus, or current
Dude,
Miley Cyrus.
this bitch is
Current Miley Cyrus.
Dude, she was a Disney star like fucking Britney Spears, but then she just went full on rocker crazy. Like, I'm gonna be naked all the time and fuck you. And it's not even drugs. Like, Britney Spears is all fucking strung out.
I hate Britney Spears.
I know, she was all strung out and showing her hooter to everybody, her poo-nanner. But Miley Cyrus is just like, hey, I'm naked because I want to be. You know?
She seems like a fun fucking broad to hang out with. Really, she does.
Dude, she was on the VMAs, and she got her tit out anyway through the fucking live censors.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, God, I love this.
Like, I would love to hang out with that bitch and party with her and
fuck yeah,
do some cocaine off her clit.
Lesbian.
Do some cocaine off her clit.
She's a lesbian.
She's a lesbian?
Yeah.
Don't tell me
no,
that.
I'm for swears.
Don't tell me that.
She's not like a lesbian.
Tell me she's a bisexual.
She's bisexual.
Right.
But she's in a lesbian relationship
I like
right
that better.
now with a fucking supermodel, for reals.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great. You know what I'd love to do, Ralph?
What?
You know what I'd love to do? I would love to pour some really high-grade cocaine into Miley Cyrus's asshole and have her stick her ass up in the air, and I would love to snort right out of her asshole.
You know what I'd love to do is I'd love to just like make a mold of Miley Cyrus's titties with just pure cocaine and just like start chowing down until I get to the sugary sweet nipple on top.
What would you like to do, Ralph?
Ralph would like to fill his asshole with cocaine for that guy to rape him for 24 hours straight.
Wait, to Miley Cyrus or?
Do you like Miley Cyrus?
Current Miley Cyrus, I don't mind. Older Miley Cyrus, like I really didn't. I knew she was already headed.
Now this is a big thing for me because I don't usually like people like this, but I do like this chick.
No,
we're not
like
saying we
the
like her
dynamic
music.
Here is like, look,
we're not saying we
look
want
at
Miley
Lady
Cyrus.
Gaga, right? Look at Lady Gaga. She's like weird and crazy like Miley is, and she gets naked kind of like Miley does.
Fucking Lady Gaga.
Exactly. You say fuck Lady Gaga, same here.
Yeah.
Because she's not that fucking edgy one that's completely shed her previous image of being this
she's
like
not Miley
Christian values, like family daughter person. And now she's naked all the time, and I want to have sex with her all the time.
But I don't.
Have you guys actually seen Lady Gaga before she became Lady Gaga? Right?
I haven't.
No,
Where'd she come from?
She bagged my groceries once.
Okay, well, back early 2000s. Gaga came from. She originally was like this chick that was on MTV's like Boiling Point. I'm not sure if you guys know that.
What is it called?
I of course don't know that.
Boiling
Points. It was like where they take people into these situations like where they have like a waiter like bring out the wrong food and they want to see how long you can last without getting pissed off.
Okay.
And she was a guest on that one episode.
I heard that, and I didn't know what the name of the show was. I heard she was on MTV's like some episode or whatever.
MTV Reps.
She was like your typical just rich OC chick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure whether OC born, but she was.
See, that's the thing with all these musical geniuses nowadays is that they have some kind of marketability, right? Justin Bieber, he wasn't particularly good at music. He wasn't good at singing. But he had a viral video. Marketable. Lady Gaga, I honestly don't know where she came from. But through her machination, she became the female David Bowie minus the talent.
Don't say
marketable.
That. Don't
I said minus the talent. Minus the talent.
Female Madonna, I would say.
Now, female David Bowie minus the talent.
I don't know.
Dude, you can't because she's chameleonic. She keeps changing.
Right.
Just like David Bowie did.
Just like
but
Madonna
David
did.
Bowie... No, not like Madonna. Just like David Bowie.
Don't say David Bowie.
Just like David Bowie did without the talent. How many fucking modifiers have to put on it without the talent? Without the talent.
They don't even belong in the same fucking sentence.
Yes, they do, because without the talent...
All right, fine, go ahead.
All right. Marketable. Miley Cyrus, once Disney fame, now gets naked literally every day. Well, I mean, everyone gets naked every day, but she like shows people every day how she gets naked. Marketable. But then you have acts that were once marketable, like Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, The Beatles, David Bowie. Now they're clearly all still famous, but acts like them, people with the same kind of talent, the same kind of voice, vision, whatever, are all underground now because they're not readily marketable.
Yeah.
And they're hard to control because they actually have a message of anti-establishment or peace or anti-war or whatever.
And that was at one point marketable.
Yeah.
But it's not anymore.
And
because our fucking generation is a bunch of soup-brained pieces of cock.
And then you have people like fucking Justin Bieber, who's just a complete shithead that shits all over everybody now that he's famous. You try and ask him a question about anything, he's like, $1 million is his answer.
That's what he says.
It's like, hey, what's your favorite sandwich? $1 million? I don't know. But, you know, at least Selena Gomez gets naked, so I listen to her music too.
You know what?
I don't get the whole Selena Gomez stuff. I never found her attractive.
Yeah, I don't either.
Are you serious?
I don't like her.
You know, the reason why I like her,
I would bone the fuck out of her.
The reason why I like her is
naked.
because she's like a chick I went to high school with,
Oh,
and
okay.
she gets naked.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So,
Ralph, who is a woman that you would fuck like big time, like in a heartbeat, like a famous woman that you would fuck? Who's your crush?
Jerry Garcia.
Oh shit.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
This is gonna be like. Is there a limit to what like particular thing we're choosing from, like music or film?
No, nothing.
Can I answer for you?
Just famous woman.
What's that redhead's name that everyone hates?
Redhead who everyone hates. I don't know.
Julianne Moore.
No. Not her.
No, I'm not.
Really?
It's not for me. I'm saying for you, Ralph. I imagine you fucking the shit out of her.
He
she was cute in Big Lebowski, but say Helen Mirren.
So in other words,
Helen Mirren's
he
pretty
jacks
good,
off to you fucking Julianne Moore. So in other words,
I don't have those pictures. I can't jack off to my imagination anymore. If I had the pictures of that, yeah, I would jack off to it, but I don't have the pictures, so I can't jack off to it.
He watches way too much porn, so he's dead inside. All right, so answer the question.
He said
curious.
Helen Mirren, and I actually agree with that answer.
Helen Mirren.
A lot.
All right.
I respect you for the answer, honestly.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Helen Mirren is?
I don't.
Why aren't you looking at Helen Mirren?
That was good. That was a fucking good one. What was the question I asked you, Ralph?
Who would I fuck? And I'd say I'd fuck Helen Mirren.
Okay, who would I fuck? Let's see.
What about Mary Steenburgen?
Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah,
Mary Steenburgen.
exactly.
You know, I'd fuck Miley Cyrus.
That's too easy.
But you know what? You know why I'd fuck Miley Cyrus? You know why?
Because she would fuck you?
No, because but also because she would be a very good lay. I think.
You know how wide that pussy is? Honestly,
no. Shut up. Don't.
I'm sure that pussy is just like blown out.
No.
That pussy is like an old nuclear testing facility,
dude. She would be very. She would be very wild, I think.
Very wide? I agree. Very
Shut
wide.
the fuck up. Can you imagine fucking Miley Cyrus? Can you imagine? Just
actually, that would be fucking
think
awesome
about that
shit.
for a second. Think about that for a second.
Like, she would just, like... You know what I would love if Miley Cyrus did this? If she put on her old, like, Hannah Montana TV shows.
Oh, God.
And then she started blowing me. And I'd be like...
So you're just watching Hannah Montana while some random chick blows you?
No, Miley Cyrus blows me. That's how she would, like, make it super kinky.
And I put a definite yes on Mary Steenburgen.
Oh, it's like, Miley. Oh, I fucking love you.
She's the mom from Step Brothers.
You know what I would love to fuck Mary Steenburgen with, like, a big plate of nachos? I'm sorry, a big plate of nachos.
Wait, fuck her with the nachos or like not?
No, like I'm fucking her and then like, you know, I take a break for a couple of seconds and eat a nacho. It's just like, you're a very good cook, Mary Steenburgen. And I keep fucking her. But I mean, like for older women, she's a fucking smoking hot. Like, honestly, I don't think they get hotter than Mary Steenburgen at whatever age she is, like what, 60, 70?
No.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Of course. You know,
it's the mom from the Step Brothers.
No, not you. I'm talking to Blake.
You know, there's another good one is I don't know about you guys, but I've always had an attraction to Molly Ringwald.
Doesn't she have like a giant bush?
Yes.
Of course.
A giant red bush.
Yeah.
And she was in The Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink. 16 Candles.
Well, I'm sure she's still smoking hot to this day.
I'm sure. Oh, yeah, of course.
Actually, let's look at
You
her.
know what?
Put a picture on her. Let's see her naked.
Let's do Molly Ringwald here. I'm going to look
Let's
at
see
her.
her naked. I also, what's the chick from fucking Good Will Hunting?
Oh, God.
The chick from Good Hunting.
Yeah, the
Okay, now look at...
put on naked. I know what she looks like. I want to see what she looks like naked. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, she's wearing those like.
She got some really
she's
nice
wearing those like
tits.
60s, 70s underwear.
Oh, yeah, I love those. Pulled all the way up to her waist.
Hell yeah.
What about you, Ralph? Who has been your celebrity crush? I'm curious.
Well, I already mentioned one.
Mike Tyson?
Pretty hard.
No, he's talking about Macho Man Randy Savage.
Jesus Christ, you guys picked the worst.
The best, you mean? Those are all.
Well, I mean, are we talking just strictly film then?
Yeah, film.
No, we're talking about wrestling too because.
Well, no, anything, period. Famous woman, chick.
You think that's real?
Who's that one? This is gonna shock you the most, and I want to. I mean, I'm not even. I'm kind of ashamed to admit this. Who's that one chick from Fox News?
Which one? What's her name?
Megan Kelly.
Fuck. Tall blonde one, dude.
Megan. Well, they're all blonde. Megan Kelly.
Well, they're all blonde.
No, the really like
Literally, they're all blonde. Yeah.
the really pouty one.
Gretchen Carlson. Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
No.
How do you know all these women?
I'm in politics, dog.
What's her
And they're all
fucking name? I'm trying to remember it.
amazingly hot.
That one really Republican chick that like just really just likes to go off on everything.
You mean all of them?
Everything.
Sarah Palin.
Right.
Not Sarah Palin, but she does get an honorable mention.
I would fuck Sarah Palin.
Is she a Fox News host, or is she just someone they have on?
I think she was a guest at one point. She wrote
Only in the
several
asshole.
Well, you just SE Cup.
Maynard is crashed.
It's too vague to pinpoint an answer here.
Here, let's...
She's like an activist of some sort. Oh, Ann Coulter. My bad. There we are.
What?
Ann Coulter.
You want to fuck Ann Coulter?
Yes, I actually would. Unashamedly would do that, actually.
Wow.
I would fuck her just to keep her goddamn mouth shut.
Oh my
That's the only reason I'd fuck her.
You'd fuck Ann Coulter.
Dude, this bitch is like, she looks like a man that was once a man and decided to be a woman, but then decided to be a man afterwards.
Huh.
Ann Coulter, I can't believe you said that, honestly.
I knew this.
I named like so
That's
many
not
hotter
nice.
chicks in this list to get to Ann Coulter. When we're talking about Megan Kelly, Elizabeth Hasselbeck, like honestly, smoking hot chicks, even though they're dumb as bricks. And then we get to Ann Coulter.
She's dumb as bricks and not as hot.
Not as hot. She's just ugly. You know. I'm sorry, women, feminists, and everything. I'm calling you ugly.
Nah,
I'm calling
fuck.
a girl ugly, not you ugly. I'm calling a girl ugly who has an opinion and she's ugly as fuck and I hate her.
Fuck the women feminists out there. Fuck them, seriously.
Dude, we seriously need to talk to a woman on the show so we actually get women viewers.
You know who I'd love to talk to is Andrew's girlfriend.
Oh!
Why?
Because she's a hardcore feminist and I would love to piss her off.
And she's got like a super hairy
Well, she
pussy.
actually seems really chill for feminists.
No, she's really cool. You know why? Because she doesn't... I don't think she speaks her mind. I don't think she tells...
Yeah, she keeps her goddamn mouth shut. That's why she's cool.
No, I mean she's actually like I met both types of feminists, like the ones that just are on their soapbox about everything and then like hate me for having a penis. And I met really like low key ones that are just super chill, and even some of the ones that do have the soapbox and they're still fine.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ralph, you got another question for us? Please tell me that you do.
How drunk are you guys right now exactly?
That's not a question.
We're pretty drunk.
That's a statement.
All right.
Well, I mean, we're drinking rum out of the bottle here, and we just drank a whole Mad Dog 2050.
We're not that drunk.
2020. I mean, we're not.
They're not that drunk. Cheeky bastards.
Yeah.
Okay. Say,
You know the T's and C, man.
say that you guys were put in charge of any branch of the military.
Yeah.
The porn branch.
I'm getting there. And you cannot make any major decisions disband it or
We can't be majors?
or a gay pride parade in Russia or anything.
I'm an asshole.
But you can in fact kind of say they gave you control of the vote. You could say that you want a strip club in it or whatever. What would you guys do? Which branch would you pick? What would you add to it?
So what branch of the military would we be in if we had to be in the military?
You're basically like a colonel that can decide what goes into the base or what doesn't for any branch.
You can make them wear rainbow-colored uniforms if you wanted to, and jump,
I see.
right
I
out
see.
of
I see.
ballistics.
Okay. Well, I think I would. I would make it mandatory that everybody had to be on shrooms constantly in the military.
And they could never carry guns either.
Yeah, and they had to carry freedom sticks. And what a freedom stick is a big long branch that
No,
was.
it's just a glow stick, dude.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's even better. And so yeah, that would be my military.
No, say you do that idea. The only gun they can carry is a flare gun, and none of them know how to use it. And they're not loaded either. They have to figure out how to load it.
Because they would be on shrooms.
Yeah, exactly.
If I was president, dude. If I was president.
Can I answer the question first?
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, thank you, asshole. So, what I would do is I would only specifically. This would be the Navy. I would
Oh,
have
Jesus.
an above-ground swimming pool on every single aircraft carrier's deck.
That would actually be great.
That'd be awesome.
And everyone is required to wear ducky floaties.
And Speedos.
Mm-hmm.
I would love Speedos.
And everyone can only eat chili only every day, all the time. Only.
And Ralph would wear a rainbow Speedo, of course.
No, and every gay guy would be named Ralph. Everyone in the Navy that's a gay guy would be named Ralph.
What are we dancing to the village people and shit?
Yes. Why?
Actually, no. That song is banned because it degrades gay people. So every Ralph on the ship knows that they're actually respected for being Ralphs. And I'm sorry, Ralph. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
And they all eat chili, like I said, and they all have butt sex.
All right.
And all the women are kept on a life raft, tethered to the ship, 100 yards back. And they're just like, "What the fuck? Hey, let us back on." It's they've been exiled, basically, is what I'm saying. And the ship is just taken over by gay sailors that love to wear duck floaties named Ralph.
All right, so
Sweet Jesus.
now here's mine. Now the military would be filled with it basically be Animal House. There'd be women.
It would be called Army House.
Army House. There'd be naked women running around, and the fucking music would be Love Roller Coaster.
Ohio players.
Roller Coaster. Just fucking
Of love, say what?
constantly,
Roller coaster.
right? And there would be fucking and there'd be fucking jacuzzis everywhere. Fucking people would be banging in the jacuzzis. Weed smoking, fucking shrooms,
That's not allowed in the military, dog.
psychedelics,
It's not allowed in the military, dog.
cocaine, lots and lots of cocaine.
The cocaine
I'm
and
talking
the psychedelics are
I'm
allowed.
talking mounds of cocaine in the fucking in the rec room. There'd be a room dedicated, specifically labeled drugs, and people would go in there.
Now, I remember I was one time.
That would be my military.
I was with some friends one time,
and I forgot the question.
and we were talking about China during their communist revolution, right? And it got political. So I was with 3 people, including myself. So there was 2 other people, and they were about to get in an argument about something about China being in that period of time, like communist, whatever. And we were at Applebee's, and the song that was on was "Word is the Bird is the Word," right?
The Surfing Bird.
Yeah, Surfing
exactly.
Bird.
So, like I said, they were about to get in like an argument, like heated, like "fuck you, I hate you," that kind of argument. And the part where they goes "mow mow mow mow," and I was like, "Hey, this part's about China," and they both start cracking up, completely like relieve the tension in the situation.
That's funny.
I thought that was hilarious. Mow mow.
Hey,
that's about Mao Zedong.
You should just let them fight to fucking Surfing Bird.
It was actually my dad and my brother, so
no,
I wasn't gonna let that happen.
That would have been funny though. It would have been like a movie scene.
Yeah, well, I will just leave it for the movies then. Because there's plenty of Vietnam movies where the Surfing Birds is the theme song.
All right, Ralph, what would you do? Let's hear it. I'm curious.
What I do?
Yes. I forgot the question.
I don't.
Probably. I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but back in the 70s, the British military,
I knew this.
Particularly the Navy, stopped dishing out rum rations.
After that? Yeah.
And since then have
rum rations. Holy shit!
Yeah, I would reinstate that shit.
Rations
rum
for
rations.
rum. You need all the rum you can get. Fuck rationing it.
No, because it was a tradition from the 1800s where they would give sailors
Why is all the rum gone?
Where's the rum?
Sorry, Ralph. Continue.
Well, basically, it was a tradition that carried over from the 1800s where they would give sailors rum, but they didn't want anyone hoarding it or getting wasted on deck. So what they do is they water it a little bit, and then they eventually just gave out a ration.
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah.
Would you rather
get butt fucked by a guy for a day, or butt fucked by another guy for a day?
Would you rather suck a dick for an hour, or would you rather shoot up heroin for a whole week?
Fucking heroin.
Jesus.
Easily.
I'm asking Ralph. Would you shoot up heroin in your van for a whole week, just get high for a whole week on heroin, or suck a dick for an hour?
No, screw heroin, dude. I'd take the dick, the heroin any day.
This fucking guy.
It's always the dick.
This fucking guy.
It's always a dick, Ralph.
We got to make some
It's
severe.
Heroin, dude. I don't want to get hooked on that shit.
We got to get some severe gay consequences for you.
All right, I got another one here. Would you rather suck a dick for an hour?
Jesus.
Or would you rather get fucked in the ass for a week?
I'd take the one that takes the least amount of time. I'd take the hour, dude.
Okay. They were both the same amount of time.
I thought you would have said the week.
Both the same amount of time. Would you rather blow someone or get fucked by someone in the asshole with a dick for the same amount of time?
Obviously.
Either way.
I'd rather just be on my knees. That kid.
Well, they can fuck you on your knees too.
That's
very vague.
Yeah.
You have to spell it out for me.
No, because the whole anal prolapse thing, that's semi-permanent.
Okay.
It's not like immediate.
Are you saying that you blow someone for
a
a similar amount of time than getting fucked by somebody?
I'd take the blow, dude.
Well, I'd take blow too, but we're not talking about sucking a dick here. We're just talking about doing blow.
Do or get yes?
No, we're just kidding. He's just kidding.
I'm fucking with you. Yeah.
All right, I got a good one. Would you rather die a painful, horrible death? Now let me start over here. All right, I got a good one.
Don't make it too easy.
Yeah, I don't want to make it too easy. Would you rather get your balls sawed off?
Let's just say sucked off.
With a rusty jagged blade, or
let me. What's your or? Because I want to rephrase this, and I think it's better. Honestly,
no.
Just say your or.
No. Let me think.
Would you rather have a hot woman chew your balls off, or?
Okay, go ahead.
What's your? I don't know what your or is though.
That's good though. That's good. Okay, I like that. Would you rather get your balls chewed off
I
by
knew you'd
like
that. That's why I said it. Fucker.
by like a Carmen Electra type, chewed off like a fucking rabbit, like a rabid fucking squirrel.
Just this hot ass chick that's chewing off your balls and licking your dick.
She has her eyes are like tainted red, right? Like she's just not even a woman anymore. She's just like a fucking animal, right? She's chewing your nutsack off.
But she still likes your cock.
All right, or would you get fucked in the ass for about 5 hours straight by Mike Tyson?
I'd like to. What's everyone's going to take the least amount of time? I'd rather get fucked in the ass, though.
Wait, hold on a second. When she chews them off, is there any hope at all for me reattaching those things?
Sure, fine.
No, there isn't. They're in her stomach unless
All
you
right.
want shit balls.
Okay, fine. So
the balls that she shat out, unless you want those.
All right, so you get fucked in the ass for a week.
No, not for a week.
That's better. Losing your balls by Carmen Electra chewing your balls off, or a woman like Carmen Electra, it doesn't matter. Or getting fucked in the ass for about a week straight. Week straight, I'm talking like night and day, 24 hours, every day, week straight. Boom.
I think that's too easy a question. I think you should say, like, 2
Did you
days
say,
to get fucked in the ass.
Well, I mean, the choice is a little obvious on my part because, I mean, once your balls come off, there goes any hope of you ever getting testosterone in your body.
Dude, take pills.
It's not obvious for Ralph. That's why I had to make it more than a fucking 2 days.
You're just going straight to the dick every time.
Well,
it's quite obvious. I'd rather get fucked in the ass always.
Is
there a dick around? Let me suck. That's quite obvious.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, the
That's
long-term
what I'm
damage of
saying.
me losing my balls does
Ralph,
not compare to what
Ralph.
like taking in the ass.
Ralph, can I ask you a personal question?
Yes.
Ask it.
Are you gay?
No.
Ralph.
Jesus, Blake, are you just asking this so you can take advantage of me next time I'm at your house?
No. Come out on the go in the other room, away from everybody else.
You know how many views we get from this, please?
Come out on our podcast right now. Are you gay, Ralph? Please.
Dude, come on. We're not... No.
Ralph, if you were gay, I would still love you. I love you.
There's nothing wrong with it,
That's
obviously.
fine. You're still my friend, obviously.
I respect
You're
you very
one of my
much
best
for-
friends.
Blake,
All right.
I'm going to make this clear. I'm not going to say yes just so you can jerk me off in my sleep next time I sleep over.
See, like, you're not making your point any better here. You're just, like, digging your hole.
All right, Ralph, are you bisexual?
Dude, I watched
Keep in
tranny
mind,
porn.
Ralph, keep in mind, we have both admitted to watching tranny porn.
No, Jesus. I've never kind of, like, I've never sat there and kind of went, ooh, Chris Hemsworth,
That is not what being bi means.
Ralph, just admit it. You're gay.
I've never had any inclination to be a guy.
Ralph, you're gay. Ralph, you're gay. Ralph, you are gay. You're gay. You're gay. That's fine. You're gay. Ralph, I have a gay friend named Ralph. That's fine. I love it.
This is basically a game of would you rather get fucked or fuck, and Ralph is like, I'd rather get fucked.
All right, Ralph, I got a good one for you. Would you rather
Jesus.
Would you rather fuck an asshole of a dude, or would you rather fuck a pussy of a woman?
Seriously.
I'm fucking
We're
with you.
fucking with you, man.
I'm
Come
fucking
on,
with
we're
you.
just fucking having
I
fun
really
here.
would love. I would love to hear you say that you're gay right now. I really would, because it would make you more happy. It would make me happy.
He's still fucking with you.
No, then the next episode would be who's gayer, Ralph or Andrew.
I like that episode.
Would you fuck Andrew?
No.
Ralph.
Would you fuck Andrew if he asked you to?
I'd still feel like I'm taking advantage of someone, dude. It's no.
Ralph.
Like you
Ralph.
take advantage.
Ralph, be honest with me, Ralph. Be honest for once. Just fucking be honest. If Andrew came up to you and he was naked in your bed with his schlong hanging out, I don't know what
Dude,
is fucking gays like. I don't
Would
know.
you stop panning fucking turn me on picture here?
Would you leap on him and take advantage of him?
No, dude, that's scary.
Why?
If you didn't know
Why
Andrew,
is it scary?
If you didn't know Andrew and he was there naked in your bed,
I would ask him why the hell he's in my bed, dude.
and then he'd say, come over here, big boy. And then you'd say, okay.
No, then first of all, he wouldn't even say it that way. It would be, dude, like, come over here, big boy.
We're not talking about specifically Andrew. Just some naked dude in your bed.
That looks like Andrew.
That's not as annoying as Andrew.
And Andrew, for those of you who don't know at home, is our good friend.
Yeah, he joined us on the podcast. This is all good fun.
Last week he was on the podcast, and he's the creator.
No, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks. He was the creator of Freakstyle Booking. Anyway, just wanted to clarify. Because we are still podcasting here. Ralph, just admit you're gay so we can fucking move on. Please, Ralph.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You know, I feel like this is the kind of situation where, like, you're Darth Vader telling Luke that you're his father.
Ralph, I'm your father.
That just made this 10 times creepier.
Ralph, get out of the room of your little brother and just admit that you're at least bisexual.
There's nothing wrong with it, clearly.
There's nothing wrong with it,
Not at
Ralph.
all, dude. You're our friend either way.
We're in 2015, Ralph, here. Come on.
We love you, Ralph.
Christ. The last 5 questions have been, like, loaded with ass fucking options, right? And just because I picked every one doesn't mean I'm gay.
No, I think you've pretty gone out of your way to pick every ass fucking option, even when it wasn't presented
the
to you.
testicle one obviously had some long-term
If there is
consequences.
something to do with the male reproductive organ or the male's asshole.
All right, Ralph. I got another one for you.
Jesus.
This is a would you rather, okay? Now, would you rather fuck a dude in the ass or go to the grocery store?
Okay. Wait a second. Would you rather fuck the hottest guy in the ass? Like, we're talking about hot guys who, like...
What, Johnny Depp? I don't know. Who's hot? Who's a
Brad
hot guy?
Pitt?
Brad Pitt, there you go.
Or the ugliest fucking shittiest chick in the world.
Like, I'm talking, like, fat, like, dumpling, like, fucking just
Like, you
depressed.
need to be drunk just to get it up, even though I can't even get it up when I'm drunk. Like, that would be my situation. Would you rather fuck the hottest dude in the world or the ugliest chick in the world?
Jesus.
Answer honestly, Ralph. Come on.
No, because I picture who exactly you're talking about when you're talking about the chick.
Perfect. So just say the guy.
Jesus, Blake, you just want to hear me say guy.
No, I don't. I don't want to hear you say it. Just say the guy. Come on, let's move on. Just say, don't listen to your brother. I hear him in the background.
Like, those two people, like, who I think is the ugliest chick in the world versus, like, who I think
You
is
don't
hottest
know
guy
the
in world.
person. Okay, let's add an addendum. Either person, you don't know him. Ugliest chick or the hottest guy, you don't know either one of them.
Oh, chick then.
Okay, Jesus, what were you hurt? Did this person hurt you?
So you'd pick the chick?
Yeah, big chick.
Okay, you do know the guy then.
Do you know the guy as in, like, physically know him, or...
Have you ever been with him
slut
before, is what we're saying?
No.
Do you know him physically?
you do know the guy. He's your buddy.
No, that just makes it weird, no.
Alright, would you rather fuck Brad Pitt in the asshole, or would you rather
Julia Stiles.
bone, like, a hobo woman?
No. I got one. Would you rather fuck Brad Pitt in the asshole and his vagina, or would you rather fuck Jesus? Who's ugly? Glenn Close.
Glenn Close, dude.
No. Don't.
She's
Why
not
would you
that
do
hot.
to Glenn Close?
I don't think she's ugly, dude.
Alright, Brad Pitt in the asshole, or some, like, wretched hobo woman with a stanking ass, like, fucking herpes.
Just like the
infested
smelliest
vagina.
pussy you've ever heard of.
Like, and she has a beard even. Like,
No,
she's
not
just like
even a beard. No, she still looks like a woman,
Okay.
but she's very ladylike. But she has like the just worst like gut fucking wart.
And her asshole smells
like
like
she has toads coming out of her pussy, but
and her asshole smells like you're just like a fucking like a porta potty.
her asshole smells like 3 feet earlier in her intestines.
Oh, man. Brad Pitt then in that case, because I won't get anything with
God,
Brad
this
Pitt.
is not a hard choice here.
So you'd fuck Brad Pitt.
Yeah, if I wasn't gonna get the disease, yeah.
No, I didn't.
No diseases.
No diseases.
She's diseased. Doesn't mean you're gonna be diseased. Even if you were diseased, I'd fucking still pick the.
But you'd have to fuck her disease-ridden pussy. No disease. I don't know why I said that. Her smelly ass pussy. No diseases. Just cockroaches coming out of her pussy, and it would smell like a garbage pail.
Cockroaches.
Dude, that's psychotically like disgusting.
Okay, so you'd fuck Brad Pitt in the asshole. So you're gay. It's fine.
No, Jesus. All right, fine. Like if there
I'd
were,
fuck Brad Pitt in the asshole too if he was the only person left.
Do you like Brad Pitt? Do you think he's attractive?
compared to other guys, no.
Okay, who's your?
So you're attracted to all guys equally?
No, I'm like, dude, we're guys here. There's always that one guy, like shamelessly, like we sleep with him.
So who do you think is attractive? Like, what guy do you think is the most attractive?
Honestly, probably. Who's the guy that plays Captain America? I forgot his name. Chris Evans. Chris Evans. Oh, Chris
Who's the guy that plays Captain America? Let's look that up.
No, we just said it's Chris Evans.
Evans.
Oh, Chris Evans. So you would fuck Chris Evans in the ass?
His name is actually Chris Sevens.
Sevens?
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea.
It's a joke.
I know who it is. So you would fuck that dude in the ass or what?
No, I'm
Would
just
you-
saying.
you would
like,
get fucked by that
I
dude.
had no choice. Then I
You would
mind.
accept every inch of Captain American's
All right.
hard,
What if he knocked on
law.
your door and he was just like, and it was like that movie The Girl Next Door. Like he was all wet. He's like, I'm all wet. Can I come in? And he was wearing a pink nightgown and he walked in.
He's wearing a pink nightgown.
You're
And
just turning this into like the sickest fantasy you can.
no, Ralph. Seriously, like think about it for a second. What if he walked in and he said, Ralph, can I sleep in your bed tonight, please? Would you sleep with him, or would you give him the bed and sleep on the couch?
And then burn
Give
the
him a bed and
couch
sleep
later.
on the couch.
Or is-
Jeez.
You would give him the bed and sleep on the couch. You wouldn't mosey on in the fucking room at like midnight
you wouldn't put your feet up against his?
with like a boner and like just tap him on the shoulder.
You told him it was your flashlight and not your cock?
Are you serious right now?
No, we're not serious. Yes, we are. Ralph, come on. Tell us the truth
Fine,
here.
if you
This is just
Okay,
like
fine.
an
If you
average
guys
sex
have a
conversation.
Huh?
and were like you had to fuck a guy, who would you fuck then?
If I had to fuck a guy, who would I fuck?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. That's a really good question. If I had to, it's okay. What are we talking here? Like, if I had to fuck, my life depends on it?
Okay, say we had to fuck a
like,
guy.
It's either fuck a dude
Like,
or
it has to be 100% straight dude and, like, not a tranny or anything, like, close to a chick.
yes, it had to be 100% straight dude. Because my buddy, who like I've known to be straight for like the last like 10 years,
You been
told
fucking
me
him?
he'd fuck Ryan Reynolds.
What?
Yeah, I have a friend that would fuck Ryan Reynolds, and I even asked him.
Ryan
like,
Reynolds?
What a
Seriously.
queer.
Oh, that guy has a very large forehead.
Ryan Reynolds is, like, fucking ugly. And I know this because Van Wilder happened.
Okay, so I'd probably fuck the guy that looks most like a woman. I mean, I don't really know if I...
You mean Rod Stewart?
No, not Rod Stewart. I love Rod Stewart. I don't think I can fuck Rod Stewart. I would feel bad for Rod Stewart. If I was fucking Rod Stewart, I'd be like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, any guy...
Well, you blame Ralph then. You know?
I know. It was Ralph. He made me do it. I'm sorry, Rod. I gotta fuck you because
You know who I'd
Ralph
fuck?
told me to fuck you.
I'd fuck Howie Mandel. To get his to shut the fuck up every once in a while.
You know who I'd fuck? You know who I'd fuck? I would fuck George W. Bush, and I would fuck him unlubed
Oh.
in the fucking asshole.
No,
I'd
no,
make him bleed.
I'd fuck Dick Cheney. I'd fuck
Okay, good.
I'd fuck Netanyahu.
Good.
No,
Good.
I'd fuck Netanyahu from fucking Israel because he's still in power.
Now see, Ralph. We would name guys that we hate, that we'd fuck, because I don't think I would fuck. I could fuck any guy that I respected.
No, that's a given.
Now that just sounds like Jim Jeffries, dude.
Well,
I gotta
it's,
quote him.
It's a sentiment, you know.
It's true. I'm just not attracted to men, and I would fuck George W. Bush in the asshole unlubed, and I hope that he would bleed internally.
And I'd hope that he'd fucking paint a picture about it.
I mean, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I would have to look at like a picture of like Scarlett Johansson in order to get hard, and
Hayden Panettiere.
and I would just jam it in there. But ow, Jesus, I'm
Hey,
picturing
did you know
that now.
you
That's
can,
awful.
Well, I've obviously shoved it out of my mind already. Did you know you could see Scarlett Johansson's pussy online now?
I know. I've looked at it. All right, Ralph, who would you fuck? Guy. Let's hear it.
The guy down the street, and the guy that's next door to him, and the guy that's next door to him, all at the same time.
Guy, who would you fuck? A guy that you would fuck. Tell
Guy
us.
Fieri. God, you're fucking gross, dude. You'd fuck Guy Fieri? What's wrong with you?
What was that, Ralph?
You'd fuck Guy Fieri? Ugh.
Not for money, dude. Not even for money.
You wouldn't even do it in a minute to win it. Oh my god.
All right, who, Ralph? Who? Think
Like I
hard.
said, my vote still stands with Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Oh,
So you want Mr. Torch to fucking light up your butthole?
No,
All right.
like if I had no choice, I had him or like getting blown up by like a grenade or something. Yeah, I'd take Chris Evans.
All right.
Hit the grenade, probably.
All right. Now here's the thing. Ralph. Now let me explain to you, and I'm gonna tell you why you're gay. Okay, you ready for this? Because I have a man crush on Jack Nicholson. All right, I
He
think
jacks off to him daily.
I don't jack off to him. I think he's a good-looking man.
He jacks
No,
off
no,
to
no,
Jack.
no.
See, he jacks.
Fuck you.
He jacks off to Jack Nicholson, right? Like he names all his stuff Jack. He named his kid Jack. He eats a sandwich. He calls that Jack. So he jacks off a lot to Jack Nicholson.
Okay, now Matt did his bit. Now he's done. I love Jack Nicholson. Okay, I love him. He's a good actor. He's a fucking badass motherfucker. But I would never, ever fuck Jack Nicholson because I respect the motherfucker
Would you
too
get
much.
fucked by Jack Nicholson?
No, never. I would never get turned. It would be too fucking weird.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't get turned on, but that's not the question.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't allow it. It would just be awkward as shit. All right, so now I respect the motherfucker too much. I do. All right, so Ralph.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, you'd fuck Chris Evans.
Without provocation, you just do it. Like to be in the
No, I mean,
the
I never
Fantastic
said,
Five
like,
movie.
I never said I was attracted to the guy, but if I had to pick someone, then Chris Evans, yeah.
And you're in,
Well,
the,
see,
you're in
like-
the new Fantastic Five movie.
All right, so like I would pick a person who I was attracted to. I guess attracted to a guy. I'm not really attracted to any men, but attracted as in like a man crush. Like I admire them. I would say Jack Nicholson or Bill Murray or somebody like that, but I would never
George Carlin,
Hunter S. Thompson, but I've never fucked them in the ass.
Albert Einstein.
I would never fuck them in the ass.
I'd fuck them in the mouth a few
But-
times.
But you would, but you would fuck. Who is it again?
Is Crevens.
The guy who played Captain America in the ass, right?
The Human Torch Dick.
Could you do that?
I'm just saying, like, if someone was said, like, you have the choice of either getting blown up or you can sleep with this guy and you'll be fine. And
But
you have
Ralph,
your
you don't
choice.
understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. Like I'm a complete straight guy, and it's fine. Like if I was gay, it's fine too. I'm not one of those douchebags that are like, I'm not gay, fuck you, like I'm completely...
No, like this goes for both of us. We're both the kind of guy who are willing to look at chicks with dicks and jack off every once in a while.
Exactly. We're completely 100% comfortable with our sexuality.
Exactly.
All right?
So there's no like ifs, ands, or buts.
Now I'm telling you right now that it is not normal to say that you would fuck a guy, period.
Especially during his period. That's just worse.
If you would choose to fuck, if you had a guy in mind that you would had a crush on, like say with Captain America, say like if I were to say, hey, the guy who played Captain America, yeah, like I like him a lot, but I would never fuck him because he's too badass. It would just be weird. I want to be like him. I want to be muscular like him. I want
Same
to be
with Liam Neeson.
or whatever the fuck, whoever it is, like Jack Nicholson or fucking like John Travolta from
That's
Pulp
the thing,
Fiction
like
or
Bruce
whatever.
Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. say you get super horny, right? You personally, I'm talking about, Ralph.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see Bruce Lee, and
Okay.
you're like, "Geez, I want to fuck that guy."
No.
But normal people would be like, "Damn, I wish I could be like that guy."
See, okay, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Like the guy from Captain America. What's his name again?
Chris Evans.
It's Crevens.
Chris Evans. I couldn't fuck Chris Evans. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. But I would
literally just couldn't get an erection.
I couldn't get erection. But I would
Same
want
here, yeah.
to. I would want to be like Chris Evans. I would want to have the fucking abs like Chris Evans.
You know how much pussy Chris Evans get on a Chris Evans basis?
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about how much pussy Chris Evans gets. But Ralph is talking about he would fuck Chris Evans.
It's like I just
No,
want to.
saying
I just want
this-
to. No,
this-
Ralph is saying like I just want to like stare at his balls, and then at a certain point in time when they come closer to me, I'll just like lick them a little bit, and then start sucking on them like hard, until they turned into
Now Ralph,
until they turned to hard boiled eggs.
Now Ralph, let me tell you why I think you're gay. This is not an insult either. This is not an insult.
None of this is an accusation.
Let me tell you why I think you're gay. Because if you said, Blake, what man would you fuck if you had to fuck a man? I would pick the scrawniest fucking, like,
Most ladylike dude
ever.
You're fucking picking the guy that's just like yoked out,
Like,
he's, like
muscular fucking...
he could fucking lift you and your naked ass off the air, you know, like.
Exactly. Like, I would pick, like, Justin Bieber, maybe. I don't... Off the top of my
Dude,
head.
that's whoa.
Is that your gay noise now? Is that like your gay call?
Nah.
Yeah, I know. You could come up with something better.
You know what I'm saying, though? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're gay.
No.
Ralph, come on.
What I'm saying is that this question's come up before. Like I was having a few drinks with a few guys, and then it was like, you know what?
They were all
You know, you
apple
had
martinis.
no other
See
choice.
what I'm saying? You say things like, I was having a few drinks with a few guys. If I were talking to you, I'd say I was getting shit-faced with my buddies.
Well, you can't really fault someone on their diction.
I'm just kidding.
You
I'm fucking
you
with
can't fault someone on their diction, just their dick choice. Right? Right? Am I a genius yet, or what?
Ralph,
Yes.
I want you to admit to me that you're gay. Please, right now. I mean, not that you're gay. I don't want you to say... I want you to admit to me that you are at least bisexual.
Dude, no, I don't. It's not like I look at Chris Evans and get a hard
No. It's not...
It's not about that,
It's
Ralph.
not a
It's
bad
not a
thing.
sexual thing.
It's
you know?
not a bad thing.
It's
It's
just
not.
that you
I want
have
you to be happy,
you
and
have
I think that you're bisexual. I
certain
really do.
proclivities that match both male and female genitalia. You
Yes.
want both in your mouth at the same time,
Ralph,
preferably.
I would love for you to hang out with me all the fucking time if you're bisexual. If you're straight, I don't want to see you ever again.
Like I'm not into Chris Evans. I just
Well,
said,
then I
like,
wanna talk to
Well,
you
we're
ever
not talking
again.
about Chris Evans, though. We're just talking about dudes and dicks.
Period.
And
not
their
into
periods.
guys.
Would you fuck me?
I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard. I'm
Ralph,
sorry.
Ralph.
Would you fuck Blake?
On a normal circumstance, no.
No.
Okay, what kind of extra circumstance would it take for you to fuck Blake?
If it was like a life or death situation, then yeah.
Wow. I'd let Blake die a horrible death. And I would like look at his corpse and just say, fucking better than you and me. Honestly. And then, you know, I'd take your kid and your woman also.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You'd fuck me and you know it.
Hey, who would you want to fucking take care of your family?
You'd fuck me and you know it.
No, I wouldn't.
You homo. Everybody would fuck me.
Whoa, Jesus, you have some opinion of yourself, don't you? You're like, wow, fucking like the most egotistical prick I've ever met.
Ralph, just admit you'd fuck me. Come on. I want to hear it.
Blake, I would not fuck you.
I want to hear it. Tell me you would. So I
First
could
you're
sleep,
asking me
so I
if
could
I'd
sleep
be
at night.
open to be gay, and
Okay,
then now
so we're
you're
getting a
asking
little
me if I
bit too
would
far
fuck
down the
you.
rabbit hole here. We're getting a little pigeonholed.
What? What was that,
So,
Ralph?
hey, Ralph, have you been to the opera recently?
No, I have. There isn't even an opera in Orange County.
Other gay
Hello?
things.
Have you been to that? Have you seen that movie? I'm gay and my name is Ralph.
No, dude, that's the training tape for people that work at Ralph's. It's like if you want to be a stalker, you have to watch the tape. Hey, I'm gay. My name is Ralph. Do you work as a stalker at Ralph's or a packer, a.k.a. a fudge packer at Ralph's? Do you pack fudge at Ralph's, Ralph?
Dude, that is so gross.
Shut up, Ralph. You know what's fucking nice.
Yeah, you're the one that came up with all these. Would you rather fuck a woman or a dude? Basically,
Right, Ralph. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Would you rather fuck a dude with a hairy ass or a dude with a smooth ass?
Either way, I'm still fucking a dude in the ass.
Yes,
and
of
you
course.
love it either way. So
No, it's like
no. That's the thing. You love it either way. That's the thing. Would you rather fuck a dude with a hairy ass or a smooth ass?
I don't think it really matters.
It does matter.
it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't matter at all. You can be
like,
who you want to be.
Should I shave or should I not shave? Argument.
Should
I
you
don't think
stay
it
or should you
matters
go?
either way.
It doesn't matter.
Would you rather a hairy ass with a hairy balls slapping against
And
your
then you could use this if you
gooch?
want.
or a smooth ass with smooth balls slapping against your gooch while
And you
you're
could
fucking
use
the
this
dude?
if you want.
Which one would you choose?
I don't really, dude. Like either way,
This is just like turned into like a complete like fucking.
Just pick one, Ralph. I'm curious.
We need to move on for real.
Doesn't matter.
We've
Just
dwelled
please,
on this.
all right. Just pick one and we'll move on. Hairy ass or smooth ass?
Hairy, I guess.
You would
Damn,
pick the
that's
hairy
so
ass.
gay, dude.
That is the gay
Why
answer.
would you pick a hairy
That
ass?
was the fucking gay answer.
No.
Why wouldn't you pick the smooth ass?
There's nothing that links chick to hairy ass.
Exactly.
You know, like smooth ass, like maybe that's a chick's
That
asshole.
was my fucking whole thing here. I knew he was gonna pick the hairy ass. Ralph, you're gay. Just admit it.
No.
Please, Ralph.
Okay, let's move on. Come on. This
All
is
right.
too long.
All right. Tomorrow, when you call into our podcast, you're gay. Okay.
Well, Ralph has just always been gay. It's not a question of if or when or what, but you know.
All right, Ralph. That's
But we
fine.
all love you still. I love you, bro.
We love you, man. Ralph, we love you to death. What do you got for us? What's next?
I honestly don't know at this point.
Yeah, we kind of just like. Well, we've been on the phone for like an hour and 40 minutes now, so you need to fucking shut the fuck up for once. God damn.
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press pause real quick. I'm gonna take a leak. All right.